Okay, so I have a fucking comment for y'all. Your type of woman is not always what's best for you. That's how this one's gonna go down. It's my whole type of man. I realized that a long, long time ago. Because my type doesn't like to act right. That's how I'm put this. So I don't have a type. But the type I had at one point didn't know how to act right. I changed from big boys to skinny boys, the tall boys, the short. I've been all the way down the line of them. Because the first two I got with that did not even get to touch me did not act right. And those were my type. And I was like, no, man, then I can't have a type. And after that, I didn't have one. They still can't act right, though. But if it's your type, then she knows she gets to be put on a pedestal automatically. And she ain't got to do shit. You'll do it all for her. That part. When they're your type, they try harder. One of my friends told me one time, he's like, you want to know why I like bigger girls? I said, why? Now, he gave me a comment right after, but I'm going to tell you. I said, why? He said, because they try harder to please you. I said, so you telling me I don't try? He said, no, you're the only one that's ever been skinny that's ever tried. He said, the rest of them lay there. I was like, oh. Dead fucks ain't no fun for some of y'all. But some of y'all like that trophy girl, so that's your type. She gonna lay there. She ain't gotta do shit. She ain't gotta do nothing. You pick that type. She's on a trophy. All she has to do is look how you want her look when you want it. That was your choice. That was your type. And so you're going for somebody who actually complimented you. You went for your type. Somebody who actually helped you. You went for your type. And when you do that, you get your type. Remember that. It's your choice. You make it. Not anyone else. I don't care how fine she is. I've been with very, 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 very pretty ladies. And I'm telling you, I can't do a trophy girl. Like, I can't lay still most time. As soon as I'm into it, I can't lay still. Or even want it. But I can't lay still. And I can't be so quiet. I had a friend of mine who liked quiet women. And I mean silence. I can't do that. But I'm not his type. I am and I'm not. My feet he loved. My voice he loved. My body he actually adored. But when his friends had a crush on me, so I wasn't his type. Okay, cool. But men have types, and when you go for your type, you automatically let her know that she's on a pedestal. And she ain't gotta do that much. And you make a trophy into a trophy. That's what she is. She's a dead fuck too, most time. I know. I know about more than anybody else does. I've watched a beautiful woman not be able to move her body on a stage with music. And I'm like, whoa. My buddy was right. And I've seen gorgeous women move their body like they are essence and still be a dead fuck because you're not their type. Just saying. It works both ways. It really fucking does. Your type is not always what you need. God doesn't always give you your type for what you need. Sometimes what you need is a lesson. And sometimes you need a blessing. And sometimes you need to actually step back and let God have control. So you get the right one. That's what I'm doing right now. I don't want the wrong one no more. I want the right one. I'm tired of picking and choosing wrong and getting hurt and damaged worse by somebody who should never have been in my life. So I'm not. It's time God does it. And what I need is not what I want. That's what they say. But that is what I want. I want what God needs me to have. So I'm not looking. I'm not searching. I'm not closing doors either. So if you really want to know, people DM me and they close the door themselves. I don't have to do it. Like, people don't understand that, but I'm being serious. Y'all do it yourselves, because I'll ask you questions, you answer, and I'm like, yep, nope, not my type. And it's done. Like, I'm not even being an asshole. I tell God, I pray about it, I'll answer you, and then God answers it. Damn, I want a boat so bad. I'm just sitting here watching the boats fly by this lake. Man, I want a boat so bad. I would never be off the lake, though. Even in the winter, I'd be on that lake every day. Unless it froze. This one doesn't freeze, though, most time. It might freeze the shoreline, though. Sorry, I have random thoughts. Sometimes people get lucky and they get their first, second, third relationship. Sometimes people don't. Sometimes people gotta love 5, 6, 7, 10, 50 people before they can find their one. The men who dated me the best were my clients. Out of all the boyfriends I've had and shit, the men who dated me the best were my clients. They took me out to nice restaurants. They goofed off with me while we ate. And they were the best dates I ever had. So when I pray to God that I get the one, I pray He sends me somebody who can actually date me. Because I like getting dressed up. I like being, sexy and pretty for the man that I'm with. I like that. Most women do. I also like it for myself sometimes. I like looking like I'm supposed to for the man that I want. I like teasing the man I like during dinner and then going home. Or even going and doing something and then going home. Because I ain't too tired. Hell no. Not with the way you look at me while we eat. No, that's the way I want it. I want that. Never had it. I want that. And one day I'm going to get it. I'm going to get that man who cannot take his eyes off me when it's needed. See, I close my eyes a lot when I have sex. I do. I don't picture somebody else. I'm not that mean. I'm not that bitch. I legit do not picture somebody else. I close my eyes so they can't read my eyes. I have beautiful eyes, yes. It's not the point. I have eyes that will tell you I will give it all up for you. Sometimes. Depends on who it is. And so I don't let them see that. I don't let somebody see my vulnerable state of my eyes. So I close them. Most of the time I don't mess around with lights on. Like, I like pitch black, so I can leave my eyes open. But I mean, not saying I'm against it. That's what I like. So knowing that, it's gonna be the one that gets it all. Like, all of it. Everything. That's gonna be one I'm gonna give it all to. So if I'm that way, what do you think other women are like? Y'all men will spend money on the woman you want. But you won't spend more money on the woman who spends money on you. And that's the woman normally that you need. Not the one where you ain't got no job and you have a woman take care of you. Not that. The one where you got a job and you got money. She got a job. She got money. And she buys you little bitty fucking things like Pepsi. Because she knows you drink it. Candy. Because she knows you eat it. Little things is what counts. Especially in me. When a man realizes what I drink and makes sure it's in his fridge and I'm coming over, that's the man for me. Straight up. My friends can do it. The man can do it. You don't do that, that's cool. I pay attention. And you ain't it. You just ain't it. That's okay though. You don't have to be it. You just ain't mine. I'm not good enough of a type for you. I'm not good enough for you. That's okay though. I'm good with that. I don't even feel bad about it no more. I used to let it hurt me. Not no more. This ain't yours. I'm somebody else's who's going to appreciate me enough to buy me drinks. Who's going to ask me on a Friday and Saturday night, what are you doing? And say, hey, can I wake you up? Oh, yeah, come on. I'm busy, but can I wake you up? Hell yeah, come on. Straight up. It's the simplest little things. It's the littlest things. One day I'll have it. And I won't regret a minute of the exes teaching me better. So I wouldn't pick shit again. I won't regret it. Thank y'all for teaching me what I won't put up with no more. And what isn't for me. Seriously, thank you.